Hello, plant community. What is up? Uh, so I've been working on this particular set of jades that I want to form into some nice looking trees. So this is just a seedling tray for cat grass I happen to get to start really training these guys into bonsais. As you can see, I've let it grow over summer. It's starting to transform into spring now, and it really needs a bit of a spring cleanup. So, well, not spring cleanup, I'm sorry. Uh, it's needing a fall cleanup, a winter cleanup, if you will. So, this is a bit of the landscape of the jade plant. I had more rocks in here than this, but it's just, over time, it just all happened to fall over in the wind. It caught the wind, and it definitely is due for repot. I could tell it's definitely rooted all in this soil. It's going to need a cleanup. Going to use this fork as a root rake because I don't have proper bonsai tools yet. Hopefully I can get them soon. This jade has been doing really good, tremendously good, and it's really been growing in direct sun really well as well. My main plan is to get this as a bonsai forest. Maybe even in the future, get it into a bigger forest even. Just a nice little African jade bonsai forest. As you can see, it's starting to break the pot a bit here. It's because there's too much girth on this end. What I'll probably wind up doing is cutting it back and completely defoliating it and put it into a new bonsai pot. Since it is already in a great start with the root system because they were just cuttings. This is a pot I got, comes with a tray. You can get this over at Northern Tropics in Muncie, Indiana. They sell a lot of good things over there. I would recommend checking them out. I might even wind up doing a video over there one good time. So why don't we get started? Gotta place you guys on this. Alright. So, I'm gonna probably cut back and defoliate. Maybe not completely defoliate, to be honest. I might just cut back. Because what I'm thinking about, it might need all the oomph it can really get. Especially since it is just a bonsai. So, I'll start with some cutting back with some of my bigger trees. But first, let's look on top of the canopies here. So you can see it's really just gotten thick up in the canopy. So it definitely needs some aeration and thades to make a good, healthy tree. So we're definitely going to cut these off. These are way too low. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Had to get these. We'll come in there. We'll clean up this wound right up in here. Because we don't want it there. In the end, if we could, we just want kind of this bark look on the tree. Alright, that's about as cleaned up as that's going to get. Oh, there goes again, pot cracking. way more. Uh, Definitely want to take this side branch off here. So we'll go in here, and that's gone. Go in there, and of course, clean it up. Oh man, this is kind of tough. There we go. There we go. Just kind of basically just carving at the tree. Okay. Any more will probably hurt our big tree here. Alright, I think that's good. That should heal over quite fine. Get this back little leaf off there. Now we'll start reducing. And these also, you can propagate and make cuttings. So this branch is coming way too far out. It's an eye poker. We'll take that back there because it's more growing up and make an excellent cutting right there. Let's see. This is grown kind of a little too straight. See if maybe we can't reduce it. Maybe get a little bit more taper right there. That's gone. Gonna have to get rid of that. That's gonna be a problem with it in the future. That's gone. Leaf right here's too. I don't know. I particularly like the way this branch is. Really, I like them both up here. We'll just reduce them back. See maybe what we get. Or wait, there's 3 little guys up here. Okay, so yeah, there's 2 little branching right here. Huh. See, a problem with this here is it's just kind of, these leaves are too big and they're just blocking a little too much, I guess you could say. It's a tough decision. Probably come back to that one. This guy here we'll get rid of to right there. Kind of shrink him back some or reduce him. This is just too much of a mess up here. We'll reduce that. Reduce some of the bigger foliage on it. Go up here, kind of clean that off. Kind of make this little one right here, I guess, the leader. I don't like this little guy right here. We'll get rid of him. I want that to branch out a bit more. That's why I want to get rid of him. Okay. See, I like this branch more right here, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. We'll keep this one here, this one up here. We'll go up, and we'll just kind of reduce that guy. So there, so maybe I can get something kind of coming up from up here, going this way, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I think that. Maybe. We'll keep the bigger leaves for right now. See how they look in the pot. So we don't want to keep this guy. Snip, there he goes. Because I want him to kind of come out some more. This little branch right here, I want to come out more. So we'll reduce these. So we'll just kind of, like the way this one's coming up. Again, I want to fan out a bit more. So we'll reduce a lot of these. That'll probably be what this is a video of. It's just, oh, sorry, it's just reducing a lot of these of this foliage. Because again, you know, here in Indiana, when it becomes winter, we tend to very rarely get sun, especially now where we're barely getting sun as is, because it's just the seasons are just starting to change. So you just want to try to keep as much as you can. We'll take that guy, reduce him like that, because his leaves are fairly small. They're smaller than this guy's up here. Oh, let's see here. I want to try keep this guy as a small tree. So we'll get rid of him. Of course, we'll just come in, do the same thing, just kind of reduce some foliage. Not take it away too much. Get rid of this guy right down here. Or, I don't know, that guy might make a good branch in the future, so we'll just kind of reduce him. Alright, I got it all cut up now, my beautiful jade bonsai. Now what I'll do is I'll probably go through, see, this is a real good cutting. It's an okay cutting. It's a good cutting. That's a real good cutting. That's definitely a nice cutting right there. All these can just be thrown away. And we'll keep our best of cuttings up here. We'll kind of put them right here. Love my jade bonsai. Take all this. Just gonna throw it away later, so there's no reason to save them. Anybody wants the cuttings, let me know, and I'll just give them away. Okay, let's take out some of the landscape here. This I'll just probably have to replant. String of pearls. It was meant to be like some ground cover greenery, but kind of didn't take off real well. I think the main reason why it did take off is because the jade canopy just kind of got thick. Oh, this here. I'm going to go ahead and reduce this too. There we go. Good thing about these jades is they take fairly well to pruning. Really ain't a good time for root work and all that right now, but as you can see right here, it's really just breaking this pot, so I need more of a sturdier pot, so we'll get it out. Oh, that's a healthy root system. Look at that. Roots are so well established that it actually has a grip of the soil. The reason why none of the soil fell whenever the jades fell in the wind. So, anyways, let's get started. We'll just... Oh, there's a little isopod. I like having those guys in my bonsais. Sometimes you'll get dead foliage, and the dead foliage will just fall down, and the isopods will just take care of it, and then bam, before you know it, you kind of got a little natural, almost realistic like ecosystem in your bonsai. Man, this really had some roots. Holy cow, it's rooted fast in direct sun. And this was from my original jade that I got rid of for a endangered species of cycad that I can use to teach people about conservation and why that particular species is endangered. I like doing that. I'd I'd like I'd like one day to possibly be able to breed it when it gets old enough and reintroduce the babies back into the wild where they would belong. I think that would be really cool. Oh man, it's just you gotta be careful with these jades because they have real fine roots and roots can tear easily. Sorry about that, I just realized you couldn't see. I don't have a very good camera, so. But these jades have real thin, oh, there we go. There's one jade out. Real fine, root hairs, I guess you could say. Okay. Okay, so let's start, oh, well, kid. Start, kind of combing the roots here carefully. Okay. So here we go. That's good right there. That's nice and probably about as best as I'm gonna get that. Here's my other tree. I like the way his tree's turning out. Comb his little man. It rooted in like 1 year. Like it rooted fast. Like I don't even think Nigel Sanders in the bonsai zone had them root this fast, did he? Like I don't know, whatever I must have been doing, which is just giving it natural soil and fertilizers, it must have really appreciated that. So I guess I'll keep doing that. Seen something drop. What was it? Oh, okay, it was just a piece of jade. Okay. So this will be its first. Get some of my land cover out of here. There we go. We have 3 of the string of pearls. Because again, what I'm imagining is, okay, this is a desert kind of bonsai, so you know, only succulents can survive. Okay. Awesome. So we got all these roots real nicely combed out of my bonsais here. Alright. Gonna clean up my table, so I'll be right back. Okay, and I am back. So I cleaned up my table. I have the 3 trees laying out. Come to think of it, whenever I looked at my actual pot here, here's my bonsai pot. Here's my starter pot. It's really just an inch bigger, but you know what? That is a-okay, because the goal here is to get them trained in the bonsai. So this will be their first ever actual bonsai pot here with the netting already in it for only $3.95. Not bad, not bad. I appreciate the place I go to that has these pots. Really allows for the hobby to continue on. So, you know, my main goal is to train them in the bonsais anyways. This will be their first ever root prune. From what I've heard is they take good to root pruning and root trimming. So when I first started them out, that was just to get the root systems to basically get trained into a bonsai-like pot. So now that's all over with. It's time to turn them into actual bonsais. So what we'll do for this process is quite simple. We'll take each individual tree here. We'll be using, we'll be using our scissors. Take these 2 away. Work on our smallest tree first. So, again, all these are just formal cuttings. So you lay it out, you comb out the roots for more aerial display of your roots. Hope you guys can see that, because that's what you want, is you want your roots to fan out. And that's important. You want a healthy, good-looking root system. So this guy, being a baby, ain't got much of a root system, so we'll kind of take it easy on these roots. We'll snip there, we'll snip there, snip there. These roots are kind of long, so we'll snip that guy there. We'll snip him there. Snip right there. Try to... You don't want to snip too much. You want to keep enough of the roots that your tree lives. I say that's about good right there. Don't want to trim it too much, because if you trim any more, you could potentially hurt your roots. You want to avoid hurting your roots. Don't want to ever hurt your roots too much. Now we'll do our secondary biggest tree here again. Do the same thing, just kind of comb them out. So this guy ain't got much roots here. So when I replant them, I wanna plant them a bit more away from the edge, because we're getting all these roots here, which is good, but gotta keep a lot of feeder roots too on your trees, because that's what'll help them. So there he got his little bit of root pruning. Yep, okay, that's good enough. Don't want to overdo it. Same with this guy again. It's kind of, the front of the tree was kind of up against everything. Man, he's really got the roots. Okay, so we'll do a little snip there. Snip that guy there. We'll snip him right there. Again, you don't want to... We'll get rid of this aerial root. That doesn't need to be there. Not really a whole lot of... So here's what it looks like now with the root pruning. We'll probably dip this guy back a little bit more, because you definitely want to keep a lot of feeder roots. See, this is a little lesson. Here's a little lesson. You could play a forest, which forests are cool, and when you get them developed, they cost a lot more money, but you gotta make sure you have it a little bit more away from the edge, especially when you're working on training it, because you'll have one side where it's just not getting nutrients or the roots ain't growing enough, and your tree could eventually collapse underneath all that pressure. Okay, so there, we have that, and I'll be right back after I clean up my mess. Okay, I am back. So now it's time to lay out the landscape of my bonsai forest. So for my bonsais, I don't really use any special soil, in my opinion. Potting soil can be just as good. I use normal potting soil. You can use what you want. I just kind of honestly use what I can afford. Okay. So we want this. I might give that a bit more of a root trim real quick. So we'll just trim this guy back a bit more. We'll be back with your scheduled programming. It's kind of like that. You mess up, you're like, oh, yeah, give me a minute. Honestly, I feel like I probably should have gotten a bigger pot. Again, we're training them. We're just training them. We'll probably root in this within a year. I think right there's good. Okay. So do I want the smallest tree to be more right there? Do I want this guy to be right here? I like him more over here. Let's see, what about this little guy? Yeah, we'll keep him. Yeah, we'll place him right there. Get this big chunks of wood out of here. Need my root rake. That's what I need. Kinda. Sure the soil gets in these roots. Oh no. That's no good. The tree wasn't supposed to fall over like that. Tree just said, oh, I had enough. Thank you. Bye. Okay. So he's in there now. Okay. Now he's in there. Kind of take him back a little bit. Then we'll kind of move this tree more over here. Okay. In fact, we'll even try to straighten him up a bit more. There we go. That looks better, actually, being a bit more, yeah, it looks way better. He's straightened up now. Okay, then we'll try this other tree. Okay. Put this tree more right here. There we go. Yep, I like that. I think that works. We'll just put some soil in and we'll just... No! That's gonna happen. We'll just put him back in as soon as we can. Oh, please, please don't. Okay. He's almost... Okay. So he's in there. Now I gotta worry about this other little tree that just is refusing to stay in. Like, come on, little guy. Come on. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be a good tree. Sorry about that cleaning sound. Come on. Don't fall. Going to be okay. This tree, for the life of me, is just refusing to stay in this pot. Okay. Okay. Okay, so they're in the pot now. They're about as good as I'll probably get them, to be honest. And we'll be right back to water these trees in now. Okay, I am back. So we're just gonna kind of clean this pot up a bit right here. Get all the dirt off the edges. At least as much as we can. If not, we'll just kind of brush it off or let the water take care of it. Okay, so they're in there. Now they have to be watered in. So we're going to take our jug of water here. Well, not jug, the bottle. Come in here and just water very gently. Okay. Does seep in. Again, just as gently as we can be. Here we go. Okay. There we go. There we go, right there. Okay. I should nicely. Yeah, we got water coming out. Okay, I should nicely establish him there. And now for landscape. So for landscape, I'm going to switch it up a bit. Got some nice little rocks. Right there's one. Let's try. Yeah, I like that, like that. I like the rock like that, my bad. Then we'll just repropagate the string of pearls. Just maybe we could stip these guys as roots, and maybe we can get them to reroot back in here somehow. So we'll like throw this guy right in here, because I know these string of pearls root real easily. Some kind of. There we go. Kind of, maybe. There we go. Huh. Must have been all I had a little bit more. I guess not. Oh well. I might go ahead and put a little bit more soil right there. Because why not? There, put a little bit more soil in the front here. Clean it up a bit. Get this over there. Sorry I was talking for a whole minute. I was looking at something. Okay, I think that's it. Got it all pruned up and everything, and this is the bonsai jade forest now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like, share, and subscribe if you really enjoyed this video. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with these cuttings, to be honest. That's why I was silent for a whole minute, because I was like, man, what am I gonna do with these big old cuttings? Like, I've already got some jade cuttings. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I think I know what I'm gonna do with them. Uh, Anyways, if you enjoy this video, please like, share, subscribe, and share the video. I had to do a bit of I wouldn't say it was severe, but kinda. I mean, I cut this guy all the way back. Just gotta get these jades looking nice. And again, I hope to get bigger and maybe add some cuttings to the forest. Uh, that is all for now, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe, and thank you.